I know that in 2012, you supported 71 cocoa farmers.
Yes.
You were the one who actually marched with them.
Yes.
And you were demanding for the 75 billion in cocoa levy funds. It is now 2018. From 2012 plus 6 years after, what has happened?
The president vetoed the bill. And this is the sad part, because he had campaigned for it. He had mentioned it in his State of the Nation address, and that's
President
why
Duterte.
President
Okay,
Duterte. And both chambers worked on a bill with the farmers' organizations. And when it went to his table, this is the interesting part, which people fail to know. He sent it back to the BICAM and asked them to introduce certain amendments, which is not the proper procedure. So the BICAM, when they received it, sige na, gawin na natin ito para mapasa.
To clarify for those watching, are you saying President Duterte is the reason why the coconut farmers don't have their 75 billion pesos?
Yes.
Is he to blame?
Yes, because the first time it went up to him, he said, he called the BICAM, if you don't change this, I will veto it. So he sent it back to the BICAM. The BICAM, now thinking this is not proper anymore to do, but so that the cocoa farmers can have this cocoa levy fund, let's do it. So they inserted the provisions that he wanted.
Which provisions? I mean, to be fair, let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Let's say President Duterte said, well, some of the amendments or provisions I wanted were better for the coconut farmers.
One, he increased the area to be given the cocoa levy funds, the farmers, from 5 hectares to 50 hectares. Number two.
So that's good. That would be.
Well, not necessarily.
Why?
Because now even the bigger farmers get to pick.
Okay.
Number
so
two.
hindi yung poor farmers will benefit,
Yes.
pati yung big
Yes.
farmers. Okay, next.
Number two, with regard to the 10 billion which the GAA is supposed to put every year instead of directory, naging May na lang. Number three, the number of representatives in the board. This is where I found it confusing, because the original number of representatives said that it should be more coconut farmers. And he came back and said he didn't want more coconut farmers. And then his press release, when he vetoed the bill, he said, no, that's not what I wanted more. So I'm trying to figure out, did he actually read the bill or not? So this is where the problem is. And that's why the coconut farmers are angry, because coconut prices have gone down from the time of President Aquino, which was around 40 pesos per kilo. Now it's down to 12 pesos per kilo. That translates to around 2,000 pesos a month.
So you are saying, I mean, the president, after this interview, might just answer you. Are you saying that President Duterte has done worse, or he has not done anything for the coconut farmers in the 2 years he's in office?
Well, he has promised, and up to now he hasn't done anything. The Department of Agriculture, when we asked them how they would help the coconut farmers in this damp prices, they said, no, let's wait for the cocoa levy. That was for 2 years that they were always saying that, even during the budget deliberations of 2019. Nandyan na yan. No, nandyan na yung cocoa levy fund. Magagamit na natin, so maghintay. And na-veto.
If you win as senator, would the cocoa levy funds be your priority?
Yes, it will also be one of my priorities. I've been pushing for this since the time I was in Congress. And I was hoping that it would have ended with President Duterte. But if I'm placed in the Senate, then I would have to push for it all again.